There is no recipe to prepare someone to parent a child. How could you have ever imagined what sort of parent your child would need? Whether you're a future, present, step, or grand, your child is a gift from God, and there's a lot of responsibility and care required to raise your child right. Let's set the record straight. Reading all the baby books in the world will not make your baby sleep through the night. You will miss sleep. It'll be worth it eventually. If your child does sleep through the night early, don't pat yourself on the back too quick. There's a good chance your next child will humble you. Mine did. Breastfeed, bottle feed, great! Please just feed your baby and bond. Don't let people make you feel guilty about the choices you make to take care of your child. Everyone wants the best for your baby. Occasionally you may disagree because you did something differently. Learn to get along. Teach your children to do the same. In 20 years, if your child's happy, healthy, did it really matter? Know this. You will clean your child's face with your own spit. Sometimes your child will lick the dog. Sometimes the dog will lick them. Everyone falls out of a tree once, or at least they should. Because I said so is a perfectly valid answer for an adult. The phrase, wait until your father gets home, isn't a cop-out, it's a mommy timeout that just might save your little angel. Mother-in-laws and moms don't always know best. They too were young, naive parents. Thankfully, most of the problems with parenthood can be solved with a coo, a snuggle, and a smile. Sometimes you both just need a nap. There will be a time when you look in the mirror and you will not recognize the person staring back at you. Where did the gray hair come from? What happened with those wrinkles? Having been a high school sports star or your valedictorian will not matter at 3 a.m. when you're searching for a binky. Breathe. In 20 years, you will have conquered the perils of parenthood and you will have become a steely-eyed superhero. Risen from the ashes of youth, you'll have transformed into the parent you never knew you were capable of becoming. The parent your child needed. A time ago, an unwed mother and a dirt-poor stepfather were given the responsibility to raise a child. Loved and supported from the first day, their child eventually grew up. Occasionally he was ill-tempered. The boy wandered for years, hanging out with thieves, lowlifes, and questionable characters. Misunderstood, he was arrested, beaten, tried, and brutally murdered by the age of 33. When you think that you're not living up to the standards of good parenting, remember that that child was named Jesus, and his parents were Joseph and Mary. God had given his only son into the hands of completely imperfect people. Take a few extra pictures. Don't be too serious. Love ferociously. Hug tight. Live mightily. And if you're still feeling as if you don't measure up to someone else's standards, then maybe it's time for you to find a different measuring stick.